My old master. No, he turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became... He had me go out. It was... Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say. My point is simple. The Mind Flayers aren't the... All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes... What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Szar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Trust no one.
What's cooking?
What's next, I wonder?
No one back home will ever believe this. corpse willing to speak, but not to its killer.
My apology. She told me an uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure. Or perhaps a certain... Speaking of which, I assume you came with some other subject on your mind. Would that I could. But your entourage is for magical. So, shall we? Ah, excellent choice.
From sweet woodland to stinking swamp. Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Easiest thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
The corpse regards you like a boss.
Much. Nothing. You're wise. Woman. Questions. Dead creature. But not the one I hunt. Andra. Vampire.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No time to rest.
Yes.
Copper for your thoughts? Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want. Let's hop.